Okay, we're going to get roll. So, our new prayer books today. What do you think? Nice, huh? I tell you what, when you see Susan next week or you see Gita, you can thank them. You can even thank Julius for green lighting the project. So, take a moment to take in the cover. Look at that interesting quote. Who wants to read that quote at the top? Rachel, you want to read that? It says, most books are for the mind, the Siddur is for the heart. Okay, now in the back, if you look in the back, what do you notice? Faggy, what do you notice in the back? This is the back.
Oh, this is the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you notice there? What do you see there, Faggy?
I can't see, honey.
Oh, you can't? Well, Joel, what is that?
Candle.
A candle. And you'll notice that the top of the candle has a wick. It has the wick. And it's yellow for the flame, right? Isn't that cool? Can you read that? What does that quote say?
Each of us is a candle, lit by a spark. Our sole purpose is to illuminate the dark.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Let's open up our books. On the inside front cover, we have some quotations. Now, you're looking at, it goes right to left, Hebrew style. All the Semitic languages, you got Hebrew, Aramaic, Farsi, Arabic, probably a few others that I can't give you the names right now. So, take a look at some of these quotes, read them quietly to yourself.
How about Chinese?
No, Chinese actually goes top to bottom,
And,
traditionally.
Japanese too?
What was that?
Japanese also?
Japanese, I'm not sure, but here's the deal. So Chinese traditionally goes top to bottom. But sometime, in this most recent, the 19th century, they changed it from left to right to mirror English
They're smart.
or European languages
They're
to
very
try to
smart.
transition into the Western world.
Right.
But traditionally, it goes top to bottom.
What's that?
Now that's an interesting conversation right there as well. We'll talk about this another time, about the origin of language and whatnot. So speaking of language, Hebrew goes right to left, the Semitic languages go right to left. I have a feeling there's a connection between the phases of the moon and the origin of the Semitic languages. I think that the early cave dwellers would look in the night sky and then they'd be inspired and they'd go to the cave. And if they wanted to replicate the phases of the moon, they would go from right to left. If you ever looked up, the moon fills up and then empties from right to left. So there must be some kind of connection, I think, to the language. Okay, on page 1, it says at the top of the page, on 1 foot, some core teachings of Judaism.